are taking their turn to move right now. And with the attack bikes, I made a mistake. I only did 2 wounds to them, so that only killed 1 attack bike because they have 2 wounds each. And none of them were instant kill. And also, let's talk about tactics with regards to range. Now, when I measured my range, we found out that this guy was just over 36 inches away from this guy. So now Mike is wondering if he can move his attack bikes 12 inches, thuswise, and still be in range of these guys with their 24-inch guns. And the answer is 12 plus 24 equals 36. So the answer is yes, because these front guys are a couple inches closer. Same with the front part of the grav tank hull. And that's a weird discrepancy with tanks, is that when I'm measuring to shoot at somebody, I measure from the gun. But when someone's shooting at me, they're measuring only to the front of the hull, effectively ignoring the base on skimming vehicles. So someone could theoretically shoot at me with a 36-inch weapon, but I could not make range on them. So pay attention when your opponent is measuring his ranges, because that will help you also figure out your ranges. And while we're at it, why don't we see how things have advanced. We've got a tank squad coming up, a Predator that rumbled forward, I believe, 6 inches, Land Raider still swinging around the edge, attack squad just taking firing positions. And it looks like the attack bikes just moved up here.
Right?
That's right, twin-linked bolters. Okay, attack bike squadron shooting at the Warwalkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Measure range. 24-inch range.
Right?
Which is well within.
Yep.
So melt this first.
3 ups. Oh, that's 2 hits. Okay, strength 8 plus. Okay, that's 2 penetrating hits. I assign 1 to the 2 front ones.
Okay.
And that's 2 destroyed.
Wrecked.
Okay.
And now the twin
Okay,
link
everyone picks
bolters.
on the Warwalkers.
The twin link bolters now.
Okay. Just
so this
one shot each.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2 hits, strength 6. And that's no...
11?
I'm sorry, did I say strength 6? I meant 4.
Okay.
So that's no effect. You can only glance on a 6 with small arms fire,
Okay.
basically. Well, that's sad for the Warwalkers. It's funny because some people don't take really good units because they're a fire magnet. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Your whole army should be a fire magnet. Okay, so actual line of sight on the Predator turret. Can't see the Warwalker, but can draw a bead on the Wave Serpent. There. Okay, Predator caused a crew stunned here, which is bad for me because I was going to move up and jump out with the Dire Avengers and shoot up the attack bikes, which are really cramping my style right about now. 2 shots, 2 kills on the Warwalkers, for those of you just joining the program. And yeah, I think it's time for me to retreat out from this flank and see if I can't concentrate some fire over here, or else those Rangers are going to be lost. Okay, we forgot the cover save for the Falcon. Not Falcon, the Wave Serpent. Nope, would have failed it anyway. 2. Here's the reserve roll, turn 2 for striking Scorpions. And they show up. Now, they are outflanking, which means they come on the short table edge to my left if I roll a 1 or a 2. They come in short table edge to my right on a 3 or 4, and on a 5 or 6 I get to pick. So here we go. Oh, nuts. That was the table edge I didn't want. Okay, end of Eldar movement. Basically, I just kind of moved my armor back a little bit. This is stunned. Move this back, and here we go with shooting. Let's do the Warwalker first. That would be 4 shots, 4 ups to hit. I'm shooting at the attack bikes. That is 1 hit, strength 6, toughness 5, 1 wounding hit. And that's no save. So he takes a wound. Put a little heart counter to show that he's taken a wound. You can assign it to whichever one you please, of course.
Let's do this guy, yes.
Okay. And now the Rangers with 6 shots. 3 ups to hit, 5 ups or AP1. Oh, and again, lots of 5 ups. So that's good. There's a miss. Okay, this one is 4 up to wound, normal save. Okay, no wound. These are 4 ups to wound, AP1. And there's 2 more wounds. So that kills a guy and leaves a wound on the other one. Alright, unfortunately, I didn't quite kill that attack bike. And that really came down to this, because I'm sure a whole squad of Dire Avengers could have done the trick. Okay, now let's shoot the Wave Serpent at the Land Raider. Let's measure range. See if I can do this with one hand. Oh, thank you very much. Something tells me it is within 36 inches. So you measure from the weapon to
Oh, here's 36
the hull.
inches from the front of my hull.
Okay, yeah, so well within range. Twin-linked Bright Lances. That's a miss with 2 ones. All right, let's do these guys. Squadron of Vipers, hitting on 4 ups. That is 1 hit. It's strength 8. They have the Lance special rule, which reduces armor to 12. And that's a whole lot of nothing. 8 plus 2 is 10. No penetration at all. And I think that's it for the Eldar.
I want to mention they came in and ran.
Oh yeah, and the Striking Scorpions came in on the wrong board edge and ran. Alright, so here's what I'm looking at. The Rhino moved up, disembarked the Stern Guard, who are using Dragon Fire bolts, which ignore cover, which is too bad for these guys because they had a 2+ cover save. But as it stands, they're probably going to just get mowed into smithereens. But let's do it. 3 ups to hit.
The ones.
It's 20 shots, 2 shots per guy.
And AP2.
So 12 hits. That's about
I'm sorry,
average.
AP5, strength 4.
Okay, 3 ups kill. And there's 6 dead. So those guys got mowed down without mercy or respite. Okay, top of the third, Ultramarines. The attack bike moved up and missed. Thank goodness. The Predator got in a couple... Oh, no, wait a minute. I get my saves against those. What was it? 2
3.
stunned? 3 stunned? Okay, 4 ups. No, he's stunned. Now you can't be multiple stunned. If you get stunned, you're just stunned. 1 turn. This got crew shaken from the Land Raider, which actually isn't too bad for a Land Raider full out boring you with all the las cannons and whatnot. And I do mean boring as in burning a hole, not as in I'm gonna have to cut that out. So say something else. Anyway, all right, now let's do it. At bottom of the third, Eldar movement. Okay, I'm running the Striking Scorpions. 5 inches. Booyah! So they're kind of just moving in a line, so I can just set this down right here. Move 1 guy up to the 11-inch mark. That's great. That'll force that Land Raider to move next turn. Let's just run around and get the rest of them moved up. 11 inches. Thank goodness for running. Running basically changed this game entirely. And the other thing that I was doing was I moved these Dire Avengers up here. I was tempted to swing them around back because it's usually better to concentrate their fire. But I think they need to give some cover to the Striking Scorpions as they advance.